What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. And we got another lot of things here tonight for the show. Kicking it off as No Mercy. It's the go-home show for No Mercy this Sunday. Bray Wyatt came out to go one-on-one with Kane again, which ended up with this match being a no count-out since Orton was on the screen upside down and said No Mercy. He's going to turn the world right side up, and he could play his game as well. And Wyatt told Wyatt to come find him. Kane pretty much took him out, even though he was bleeding. But Wyatt, once again, he didn't take a pin to Kane again like he did at Backlash or anything. But once again, Bray Wyatt somewhat looks like an idiot in a way, and just kind of walks off from Kane and says, "I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you when I feel like," and just laughing, going away, going after Orton, which is obviously a trap. So he kind of looked like a dope just walking into the trap of Orton, really saying, "Where are you, Randy? Where are you?" As he pretty much laughed at Kane and laughed, which my God, they killed this Orton and Wyatt thing has to end now. This is getting tired of this feud. But next was Alexa Bliss to go one-on-one. Alexa Bliss, Harley Quinn to go against Nikki Bella. I don't know. I guess I'll give SmackDown one thing. At least they don't have the title revolving around her, because if this was Raw, they probably make her champion already, like they did with that political title reign over the AJ thing. But they both went against each other, and we got another women's tag match, since Carmella was on commentary, and Becky Lynch came for the save. It pretty much ended up with Alexa Bliss hitting the Twisted Bliss on Becky Lynch, getting the pin. So I guess, I don't think she's really going to win the title this Sunday, but, it's kind of, I know she got the pin over and everything, but I've seen Becky Lynch lose so many times and run into traps, it makes no sense. Bray Wyatt went and found a rocking chair inside of a crate, like one of those crates you see on a train. Orton pretty much slammed the door down and locked it in there. And he says, "Lord have mercy," or not, and just left Wyatt. Why would Wyatt walk into the thing and begin with and look like an idiot, like usual? And Daniel Bryan, he came out and he once again did the Susan G. Komen thing, and he talked about the 3.1 million breast cancer survivors, and he said you are champions. Well, what's a champion without a title? So it was a good segment for him to wake up the crowd doing the yes thing. I believe I heard he's going to be having a kid soon. He's still trying to get back in wrestling, folks. Daniel Bryan, that guy will not give up. He is still think these concussion tests, and he thinks he can come back in the ring, but we'll see. They all cleared him. Hype Bros went against Vaudevillains. I didn't really know the Ascension was out there looking, but Hype Bros won. They beat Vaudevillains, which I don't know. It's just pretty much a squash match, really. So it didn't really go nowhere that much, but they pretty much picked up the win. Hype Bros. Miz TV, another one of the best things on the night of this show, was the very special edition of the Dolphumentary, as they showed Dolph Ziggler as he came out about his career, the success of a failure, and they say he should have quit years ago, which is very hard to believe. Ziggler's been here in his company for over 11 years. And Ziggler talked about the make-a-wishes he's done, or 10 embarrassing moments, or when he won the Money in the Bank briefcase and cashed in to become the world champion. But he says he's not done yet. But Miz says your career will be over on Sunday. And when they showed the documentary and everything, they showed everything throughout Ziggler's career. Being a caddy for the current White Chavo Guerrero character they had back then, the Spirit Squad, as everyone remembers, the male cheerleaders, him winning the world title on SmackDown and then losing it to Edge in the same night, the time when they almost career suicide that dude and changed his hair black when he was being managed by Vicky Guerrero, that killed that. The whole world title thing wasn't technically Ziggler's fault of him losing it. That was because of Swagger kicking him in the head, and he just never regained that title after that. But Ziggler's career has been, which kind of video does show, there's been good, but there's been a lot of times where they just screwed this guy, really, and it just sucks for him for the stuff he has had and gimmicks he's done. But which was surprising was they actually brought the Spirit Squad out there with two of them. Kenny Dykstra, which he looked still the same, still looked in great shape. Mikey, he looked kind of old out there, a bit fat and old, really. But Kenny Dykstra looked good. But they did their cheer and everything. Even Ziggler was trying not to smile about the bad gimmick he did. Ziggler pretty much looked at and he told Miz, like, we can do this right now. And Miz told the Spirit Squad to sick those Ziggler. They pretty much attacked him, but Ziggler hit him with super kicks and was going to hit Miz with it. This match can go either way now. I'm feeling with either this will be the last time we see Dolph Ziggler on Sunday, or he will win this title. Because The Miz has done his greatest heel. I'm no fan of The Miz, but this is the greatest probably heel work he's ever done here on Smackdown. This whole Miz and Ziggler thing has been interesting now, but it's just hard to believe in Ziggler sometimes because he just loses so much. But maybe this will be the win, or he will leave this company. I'm not sure, but we'll see about that. Jason Jordan winning against Jey Uso. Jordan won. Pretty much the Usos attacked them both, the American Alpha in, which won't even be on his pay-per-view until Rhino and Slater came out for the save. Bray Wyatt was talking in his chair, talking about Abigail, which he says, I knew you'd come or something. He was ready to go home, which we know Bray Wyatt can do his little teleportation thing. And, it kind of sucks for Bray Wyatt also. They've killed this guy's career so badly. I'm going to get to the end of that in a minute, which Orton came back to look for him in, and he was not there. Baron Corbin against Jack Swagger, which was a good match, okay match, and it's okay. It was okay, even though it was no real finish by submission, but Corbin never tapped out to Jack Swagger, so since he never tapped out, it was pretty much Corbin getting pissed in and knocking everything over and pissed off. What? Hold it up. Continuing this thing, there will be a rematch this Sunday, though, for Swagger and Corbin. Ending segment, AJ Styles came out, face that runs the place, the WWE Champion, and called out Cena, which he said, I beat you at SummerSlam. I'm the face that runs the place. I beat Dean Ambrose to become the champion. Until Ambrose came out. Alright, Mr. Clown that runs the town. I almost beat you by this second, but you say I almost beat you this second. And I could have the title last week if it wasn't with Cena getting involved. And Cena should be happy, the titles on SmackDown, so he could break Flair's championship record of 16 times, which I kind of found like more than 16 times, really. But when Cena came out, AJ Styles pretty much told Cena, everyone knows what you're going to say. You just be quiet, okay? You want to try and chase Ric Flair's record. You're not even in the same conversation with Ric Flair, pretty much. You don't care how many championships you won. You're just trying to chase history. But you pretty much all seen what are you worried about Ric Flair. You need to start worrying about Flair and worry about AJ Styles. So he was going to speak, which he could never get a word out. And Dean Ambrose says, like, shut up, yeah, okay, like, your little political manipulations aren't going to work. You make all these excuses and everything. Like, you can't even give people respect, because I'm not going to come here and kiss your ass and stuff. And he pretty much told Cena, you're plastic, you're fake, you're nothing. Like, the matches I've had with you for 2 years now. And, you're just a guy that plays John Cena on TV, because you're just going to go host some show, whatever award thing you do and stuff. Cena pretty much went on to say talk is cheap and started attacking Ambrose until AJ Styles started attacking him. Then Cena hit a nephew on Ambrose. Cena had the belt then, but AJ pretty much took him out with the forearm. And then when Styles was trying to leave, pretty much Ambrose with the dirty deeds, which was a great segment, ending segment really. And you can't tell who is going to win this Sunday for the WWE Championship in the triple threat match. So there's a lot going down this Sunday, which is pay-per-views are just coming like hotcakes now. So that will happen this Sunday. And what? Doing something. What? No, I wasn't. I don't know. No problem. Sunday for the title, but the only Matt feud I'm really getting tired of is Bray Wyatt and Orton. I want this thing to die now because you know it sucks for Bray Wyatt because number one, Eric Rowan is hurt now, which I don't know why they brought him back at the beginning, but after he kicked him out, he's hurt and has rotator cuff surgery. Strowman's on Raw. Luke Harper. So what someone told me he's doing Raw house shows, so maybe I'm wrong. So right, but I don't know. What is the point of giving Bray Wyatt the win now at this point? They got to build up Orton because he has to come back from that Lesnar thing, and this feud is just going ridiculously idiotic at this point. So just end it this Sunday and get over with it. We're tired of it now. Title it can go either way, but you know SmackDown once again put on a better show than Raw this week, which is almost every week now at this point. But that's what I'm going to leave it from there, and we will see you this Sunday for live reactions. No mercy, but I am out of here. See you guys later. Peace out.